Medical innovation developed right here in San Diego is helping doctors at Rady Children's Hospital save the lives of babies with rare genetic diseases. And a new state-funded pilot program called Project Baby Bear is hoping to make this new genomic technology available to all critically ill babies and infants who are covered by Medi-Cal. In tonight's Growing Up San Diego report, I take you on a tour of Rady Children's Institute for Genomic Medicine and explain why there's a race against time to test and treat babies before it's too late.
Basically, those babies weren't getting diagnosed. Many of them were dying.
There's new hope now for critically ill babies born with rare diseases.
About 3,000 babies are born in California each year with a genetic disease. That means there's something wrong with their genome code.
Dr. Stephen Kingsmore is president and CEO of Rady Children's Institute for Genomic Medicine in San Diego.
This happens every day in life.
He also holds the Guinness World Record for fastest genetic diagnosis in 19.5 hours. The process typically takes weeks or even months to deliver results.
The whole reason for setting the world record was some of these babies need an answer that day. They're so sick that they can't wait even a couple of days for a cure.
The Institute's rapid whole genome sequencing uses cutting-edge technology developed by San Diego-based Illumina.
She's just received a sample. It's what we call ultra-rapid. This means it's a critically ill baby. We have to get that sample onto the sequencer.
This sequencer can analyze a baby's DNA for 14,000 genetic diseases, allowing doctors to come up with a diagnosis and treatment plan that saves babies' lives.
It makes me feel really good, but it also puts pressure on because there are 30,000 babies a year in North America who need this, and we're doing hundreds.
And that is exactly what a groundbreaking state-funded pilot program called Project Baby Bear is hoping to change.
Project Baby Bear is super exciting because we've now proven that genome sequencing makes a difference.
The $2 million Medi-Cal funded project, led by Rady Children's, is making this advanced diagnostic testing available to about 150 babies at 5 hospitals in California.
The other thing about it is it saves money, that many of these babies don't need to stay in hospital for months. They can promptly go home on the right treatment.
We've already treated over 105 babies. We know statistically that some of them would have died.
State Representative Brian Mainshine from San Diego is co-chair of the Rare Disease Caucus. It was his request to get genome sequencing for critically ill newborns added to the California budget.
This really is a huge achievement, and we're going to have all these kids, these babies, get good treatment, and we're going to save the healthcare system millions of dollars. It really is a win-win.
Look at that smile. Project Baby Bear is expected to wrap up next month, and then that data in those babies treated will be presented to the Secretary of Health, hoping it will be approved as a Medi-Cal covered expense at all California hospitals. And Carla, they say that about half of the babies in the intensive care units at hospitals are covered by Medi-Cal, and a lot of people are watching California. Florida is following in its steps, and it's rare when you get a win-win in healthcare and saving lives. So.
Preventive stuff, you know, this time it's not preventive care, it's a preventive diagnosis, and allows us to map out a course of care. Efficiency, we all win in that, and that's why it's kind of strange we can't get those things paid for a little easier.
A little bit faster, but hopefully this will pave the way.